You know how important this game is for LSU? They've got their ace on the mound on the other side. So good pitching matchup today.
First pitch from Aoki to Braun in there for a strike.
You know, you'd like to think that it needs to be in the 30s to make that field.
Derek Curiel slaps it over to first base. Relatively stress-free inning.
In a few weeks.
Pretty nasty stuff from Kason Evans out of the gate to get Daniel Jackson swinging.
But it's out of control, and Kason Evans is under control here.
That works. He's on a pitch count of 60 today. Got him. There's a 4-pitch walk. Aoki gets the strikeout.
Texas A&M close second.
Well, it's smashed out to right, and it's going to one-hop right in front of the left fielder, Tanner Reeves. He smashes it through the right side. Lujo will stop at second. Georgia's got 2 on and nobody out.
Well, they'd have to play through Omaha because the 97 team won it.
Well, they average 2.5 home runs roughly per game. Sharply hit. Milam. Only play is over to first. Well, I don't think that Ruckert was going to get to the bag in time. It was almost a foot race over there with Oriach.
Laying off.
Kason Evans wins that battle and gets the strikeout. Georgia already has pushed one across here in the second. Ground ball and knocked down by Pearson. That'll get a run home. From that LSU dugout for him today. That one's up and in. And they're going to say it caught him on the bill of the helmet. Ground ball back up the middle. That's going to play to Oriach. Here comes Black. The throw to third, trying to get Phelps, not in time, and Jackson will scoot his way to second base. He has thrown 40 pitches so far in the second. And that is ball 4. Ground ball right side. Ruckert over to Dardar, and Cowan does his job and gets LSU off the field.
Had the eyeballs on the hat.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Ruckert slaps that one, a base hit for LSU. So the freshman with a base knock can get things started here. Swing and a miss, and Reeves goes down. Mason Braun, runner goes, slaps it right through the hole. Braun with an exceptional job with the bat. Throw to third, not in time. And Reeves will be safe, or Ruckert will be safe over there at third. Ground ball back up the middle. LSU's going to push a run across here. So Cerna picks up his 36th RBI of the season. Curiel draws the walk. Not going to happen this time for Aaron Beatty. He chases one outside the zone. 2 down now. To the right side. Nice play by Black. And Georgia will get off the field, and LSU will leave them loaded. They did pick up a run.
And third straight, what looks like a top 8 national seed.
Ground ball. Milam, long way to go. Can't catch up to it. So Branch with another base knock. Boy, he's having a great series. First and second for the Dogs, 2 outs in the inning. Ground ball out to Milam. And LSU will get off the field. Nothing doing for the Dogs. They'll leave a couple of runs. Went around. 3-pitch strikeout. John back to the dugout. Hit him in the arm on a 1-2 pitch. Ground ball, O'Shaughnessy. That is a classic example of what they call a Sunday hop. Both games were going on at the same time. Ground ball off the bat of Phelps, base hit for him. He'll start things off here in the bottom of the 4th.
I think at the time, to your point, I think there were only like 5 teams.
Daniel Jackson, has he done it again? Yes, he has. Daniel Jackson just went yard for the 25th time and add 2 more RBIs to his total. He's up to 74. What an amazing year.
What's impressive to me about this kid is when you're trying to hit home runs, you get geared up, your left shoulder leaves early, and you're trying to pull everything. He does a great job of staying back and still with the pop to go the opposite direction. That ball has big-time backspin.
That one is lifted. Is he going to stay in play? Looks like it might. It's kind of cutting back. Oh, no. Tanner Reeves completely lost it. And O'Shaughnessy is going to end up at second. Blue Hall base hit. O'Shaughnessy will come around third. He held up. Here's the throw, not in time. And now the throw down to second, and they're going to get him at second base. Blue Hall tried to move up on the throw. Didn't happen, but he does pick up an RBI. Smash for a base hit off the bat of Ishikawa. He turns the corner on the way to second. Boy, he can move now.
Debbie Downer, sorry about that.
Out to a deep second, short right field. Ruckert was a good 25 feet out in right field. Just shy of 60 pitches today. Georgia touched him up for 4 runs. High in the air, boy.
Son.
Milam says, everybody get out of the way. I can see it, I'm going to get it. Harden's 21st appearance of the season. At the plate, swings and misses, and he goes down.
Arkansas swept them. Lost 2 or 3 to Texas and 2 or 3 to Tennessee.
Swing and a miss by Cerna.
A catcher would say, hey, I didn't know you held your hands in that position.
Right, now you're thinking about it.
Yeah.
Curiel's thinking about 2, but he's going to stop with a single as that one is played off the wall. Little double clutch. Hudson couldn't get his hand on that baseball cleanly. Yeah, 8 start behind the plate, but Dogs are 8-0 when Hudson starts. Ground ball, slow roller. That one's out to Black. He'll make the throw, and LSU will leave Curiel on base. Nothing doing for the Tigers. Colby Branch. And Colby swings and misses. He's looking back like, what the heck, what pitch was that? And hasn't missed a beat since he got to Baton Rouge. Big swing and a miss.
Yeah, well, you mentioned Dylan Cruz, who had the 71 on-base streak. Yeah, there's a little spook to him, so he's not getting a fastball.
That one's going to drop in for a base hit. Trey Phelps with his second hit of the day, and he'll wind up at second. His 8th double of the season.
And they're going to intentionally walk him, so none of this matters. And I was real late on it, and I hit a missile into our dugout, and everybody ducked.
Shot out to left. That is off the top of the wall, out of here. Rylan Luho with another grand slam for the Bulldogs.
You've got to attack, especially early, and Luho knew it.
Ground ball, backhanded over there by Dardar, off to Cowan, but
there he is. Ryan Luho goes out and get it, and they extend this lead 11-1. What an offense here in Georgia.
Facing Stephen Milam. Takes 92 miles an hour into the right center field gap, and Milam will turn the corner. His first hit today is going to be a leadoff double here in the 6th.
And then 78.
4-pitch walk. Sharply hit out to right. And that's going to be a one-hopper into the glove of Oriach. And now LSU's base running is all tied up. Here's the throw to third, and they're going to get the force out. Trey Phelps steps on the bag, and Milam was like, I thought he caught it.
What a great job by the camera crew. That looks like a catch. And they're not going to.
Well, either way, it would have been.
Yeah.
Either way, he would have had an out and runners at first and second. Got him that time. Callaway will leave 2 on. Right.
You know.
Out to center field. Furiel got a little late start on that, a little slip. But it's in there.
And this is another one of their dudes.
Cole Johnson out to right center, and that one's going to bounce up off the wall. And the Dogs will add another run. It's 12-1.
Johnson and other guys that just step in and feel comfortable right away. Just feels like Georgia is going to be in position to make runs.
His average at 386. Ground ball to the right side. York Fields. Underhand toss. Fontenot steps on the bag, and LSU gets out of the inning. Swing and a miss. Nottingham wins that battle. That one out to right, but Johnson is there to make a catch. 2 down. Called strike 3. This one is in the books. And after winning an SEC regular season championship, the Bulldogs respond by sweeping LSU.
Thank you for watching the video. If you're enjoying the content, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss a video. For extensive coverage of college baseball, use code WHEELS for 30% off a D1Baseball.com subscription. Thank you, and we'll see you in the next one.